Okay, ready for health. Health today being Wednesday, April 8th. We'll go over a couple of pages today, pages 52 to pages 54. We've been talking about nutrients and minerals and food groups and carbohydrates and iodine and all those good things. It takes a lot to keep our bodies together and going and healthy and functioning properly. Okay? So today we're going, along the lines of nutrition, talk about food labels. All right, so we're on page 52, and you will read today about food labels. This is something that I pay a lot of attention to. Packaged foods provide information on the storage and nutrition of that food. Many foods that spoil easily, such as dairy products, meats, and baked goods, have a date stamped on them. The date tells you the last day that food may be sold or should be used by. So if you look, I guess this is a cup of yogurt here. If you look, there's at the top, there's a date circled, and it says best by 7/20. All right? So best by, you want to use that product by that date. It is the best quality by that date. The ingredients that are included in packaged foods are listed on the nutrition facts label. The main ingredients are always listed first. If sugar is first on the list, that food has more sugar in it than anything else. The label also tells you how many servings of food are in the package. It is important to look at the label because if you eat several servings, you could be eating many times the amount of sugar than you think you are. The nutrition facts label will also tell you how many calories are in each serving. The number of calories needed depends on your age, how active you are, and whether you are a boy or girl. Be sure you get your calories from all the different food groups you have already learned about. Okay, so you have there your cup of yogurt, the best by date, and then you have the nutrition facts is the second little section there. If you look up there, it's 1 cup. The servings per container are 1. So for that whole container, it's 1 serving. So you eat the whole container for looks like 130 calories. Total fat, 0, and you can read on. Now the next section under there is ingredients. And the first ingredient there, it says, contains pasteurized non-fat milk. So in that cup of yogurt, you have more milk than you have anything else. Now the next ingredient is the next highest, and so on. I bought today my popcorn. I love this popcorn, and it says it's gluten-free. So, when I go to the store, I like to still read labels because, sometimes there might be a little something extra in there that I have to be careful of. But this is the back of the bag, okay? Now, you see the nutrition fact label. Now, this size bag, it says about 7 servings per container. Well, what is a serving size? About 2.5 cups. So there's more than 2.5 cups of popcorn, yum, 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 in this bag. But when I measure out 2.5 cups, there's still more left, right? Because this is the big bag. I'm eating 160 calories in popcorn. Now, that is not saying that there are 160 calories in this, and I've already eaten some, in this whole big bag of popcorn. It is saying when you measure out 2.5 cups, that's 160 calories. Well, if you come back later and you eat another 2.5 cups or more, you get 160 more calories. So they add up. So when you look at it, you can think, oh, 10 grams of fat for this whole bag. No, no, no. 10 grams of fat for 2.5 cups. Now, on down, it says ingredients. There, I'll let you see. And it says popcorn, vegetable oil, and it goes on and on and on. Okay? So the first ingredient there is popcorn in this bag. And this is vegetable oil, corn, canola, all that goes on. Cheese is on down the list. And then it says contains, you see right here, it says contains milk ingredients. Now, me, for my allergy, my wheat allergy, if it says contains wheat ingredients, I have to put it back. I can't have that. So any of you guys that have wheat, or not wheat, but food allergies, there are many different types. It'll tell you right there what, just at a quick glance, what's in here. Okay? But always still read the ingredient line just to be sure. Okay? So I'm looking, oh, here's my Best By date right there. It says 16 June of 2020. So this popcorn is going to be best before June 16th. And I'm here to tell you, it's not going to last that long. So, yep, there's my popcorn. So ingredient labels and how to read them. And, you know, what to look for there. You know, for me, when I go shopping, when I get to the dairy, like milk, cheese, eggs, stuff like that, I always, yogurts, puddings, chocolate milk, whatever it is, I always check the Best By date. Because things that are in the cold section of the grocery store will, you know, they'll spoil quickly. So we don't want to buy milk, a gallon of milk that's going out tomorrow. We want to be sure that we're buying things that's going to last a little bit. All right. So let's look at the sugar names there on your page 52. There are many different forms of sugar. Compare this list of sugars to the nutrition facts on the candy bar to find out how many types of sugar it contains. Wow. Those are all different names for just plain old sugar. You have honey, molasses, sucrose, glucose, maltose, dextrose, lactose, fructose, corn syrups, corn sweeteners, and natural sweeteners. All those, and you can look at that candy bar, are forms of sugar. All right? Let's look at page 53, why it matters. Why does it matter that we read labels and we, you know, are conscientious of what we put in our bodies? Some things that we put in our bodies do not provide any nutrients. Can you think of some? Many sugary snacks do not have healthy ingredients. They may keep you from eating healthy foods, or they may harm your body in other ways. Because your body fights off germs, good eating habits are important. This can protect you from many kinds of sicknesses. What you put into your body matters. A poor diet does not keep your body healthy enough to fight off diseases. Some sicknesses spread quickly among people who either do not have enough food or do not eat the right foods. It is important to choose foods that supply as many nutrients as possible each day. Caffeine. Caffeine is naturally found in some types of plants, especially coffee beans. It is an ingredient in coffee, tea, and many soft drinks. It can make you feel nervous or jittery, as if you have more energy than you really have. Coffee, tea, and soft drinks are not good substitutes for drinking water. They can put too much caffeine and sugar into your body. All right? You know, you guys talk about sometimes, oh, if I eat that, I'm going to have a sugar rush. I'm going to run around. That's why. But then when that's over, you're kind of like, ugh, kind of feel sluggish now, kind of sleepy, because it spikes levels that are not natural in your body. I mean, am I saying to not ever eat those? No. But what I am saying is to eat those in balance. Yes. Page 54. Scientists have discovered that some things we put into our bodies can help prevent cancer. Fruits, vegetables, fiber, and water help your body to work the way it should. If you eat too many unhealthy foods, you will be more likely to get sick. Other serious illnesses, such as cancer, can also be caused by drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and taking drugs. Smoking also harms a person's heart and lungs and can cause other diseases. Alcohol and drugs harm a person's nervous system and brain. When someone uses drugs or alcohol, he cannot control his thoughts, his words, or even his actions. To keep your body healthy, you can decide now that you will never smoke, drink alcohol, or take harmful drugs. 1 Corinthians 6:19 says what? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own? So we've talked about this temple, taking care of it, feeding it the right foods, the right vegetables, the right fruits, vitamins, minerals, things that make you feel good, healthy, and strong. Let's look at your comprehension check. Why is it important to eat a balanced diet? If you have a balanced diet, it will help you to what? To grow. That's right. At your age, you really need to be sure that you're taking in what you need to grow. I'm not growing anymore. I am maintaining what I have now. So it's still important for me to eat a good balanced diet. But you need to be sure that you grow and function properly. Number 2, what information is found on food labels? Best by date, nutrition facts, and ingredients. The nutrition, what's in it, okay? Number 3, why is water a better choice than coffee, tea, or soft drinks? Yes, because water is natural, has no caffeine or any of those other ingredients. I bought my water today with me. You guys remember this? I think this was our quart example. 4 of these is a gallon. But you can see I have some lemon in there for some lemon water today. So a very good option. It's warmer. We're getting warmer outside. So my nice water, my fruit infused there with my lemon. Okay? This is a better option for me than my coffee. So I'm trying to be practice what I'm reading here. All right. So we're going to stop there, page 54, for health today. And I think we'll go into history just a little bit, finish up Theodore Roosevelt today. So we'll go into history next.